and I kind of just rub it all over my face. It's like a primer kind of, it just evens out skin tones and colors, and it's really, really nice. For foundation, I use Chanel CC Cream. It's not exactly a foundation, but it does even out skin tone, and it has a lot of coverage, surprisingly, so I use that instead. Just kind of rub it everywhere, yeah, kind of like you would foundation. Then I use Dior powder, and it's just the lightest shade, and I just kind of put it everywhere, all over my face with the tiny little kabuki brush. Then I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and my camera stopped rolling before this, but I already contoured my cheeks and everything. Then I contour my forehead just a little bit on the temples to make your face a little bit more three-dimensional. And then I usually use a smaller brush, but couldn't find it, but contour the sides of your nose all the way down so that it makes your nose appear just more shapely. Then I use the highlight and with a smaller brush and put it on my cheekbones and underneath my eyes. And I put it on my chin. And I also put it on my laugh lines so that they appear less shaded. I put it on my nose, and I put it on my upper lip to create a pout, and I put it on my forehead, and then I use the shimmer highlight and put it over almost every place that I already highlighted except for my laugh lines, because that will make them more apparent. So it just kind of gives you a nice lively shimmer in places like your cheeks, nose, forehead, chin. Then I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Serum, and it kind of just works as like a primer for eyebrows. So I just kind of brush it up, shape them how I want them to look prior to coloring them in. And I use, while that's drying, I use NARS. It's called Cruising, I think, the color I'm wearing. Then Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown and a tiny little angled eyeliner brush. And I just kind of put it on the bottom of my eyebrows, like underneath them, to create a solid line that kind of works as like a base to work off of so I can see the shape that I want my eyebrows. So the bottom line underneath my eyebrows is pretty much the most important line. Then I just go on and fill in the rest of my eyebrows as neatly as possible. In this, I kind of did it way faster than I usually do, so my eyebrows weren't as neat as they usually are. But that's okay. And when I get to the front, I kind of brush it up so that it doesn't look like too intense on the inner parts of my eyebrows. And then after that, I use Naked 3 palette. I forget what that color is called, but it's like a really light color, and I put it on the middle of my eyelid, like above, like where my iris is, basically, underneath my eyelid. And then I use a darker color and put it on my crease and at the outside of my eye. So yes, just rub that in, yep. And then you can't really see, but I kind of put it underneath the outside of my eye, the outer corner. And I also like brush it out to the side of my outer, yeah. Anyway, my camera also stopped rolling right here, so I already put on the top part of eyeliner, but I basically do that, and then I just make a little wing with the liquid eyeliner, and I'm using Sephora, just black liquid eyeliner. And then you just kind of create a wing like that. You kind of just draw out the shape first and then fill it in. And then I use a Revlon dark brown and kind of just lightly put it on my lower waterline, but not all the way across, just at the outer corner. And then the scary object, the eyelash curler, scary eyeball, just kind of throw that in. And then I use Dior mascara and just, I have a weird method of putting it on, oh well. So yeah, that's it without, hair on the eyelashes, great. I use Harajuku Honey from gothiclolitawigs.com for eyelashes, and basically just put a light layer of glue on it and then just kind of stick it to your eye and let it dry. Be careful not to blink too much or else it'll get on your eyelid. So yeah, that's how it looks. So I hope that helped you guys, or